Oh, shit. Reduce the other stuff. I think you might even distract me. Oh my god, my god. If you're just joining the live type community, I like responsibility. If you're just joining type if you're just joining type responsibility. This is black. Black is actually good. You guys just joining type res is my little is living. If you're just joining type responsibility. This noise is too much. If you are just joining, type responsibility. If you are just joining, type responsibility. Reduce that stuff. If you are just joining, the noise is too much. If you are just joining, type responsibility. If you are just joining 24, 23, 24, 25, I think during this live section, you should be repeating on the group. 27. That's another thing we should do. Who is Assalamu alaikum? Nina sakwa malaikum. Who is Salam alaikum there? Eh? M.A.R. Muhammad. Why you malaikum salamin malaikum? Please, let's use normal English now. Just type responsibility. Why you salam alaikum? Hmm? For you to come here and type Assalamu alaikum, you must have something. You must have an agenda. You just try and be Assalamu alaikum. Who is typing alpha? Type responsibility or typing alpha. Who are you alphaing? Eh? We the alpha. We the ask how far. Eh? Type responsibility. You see, those are the issues. Those are the issues. And the topic for today is responsibility, and a lot of people are not even acting responsible. Who is Sarah? Who is somebody say Sarah Maleko? Another person say Alpha. Eh? On herself, they very funny. Type responsibility, they tell me Alpha. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Good thing. We are locking in. Oh, when am I even going to do that live section? I'm not even design flyer. That is a very because these people are not updated, and I'm not even be going to that place the first. Well, I'm too busy, guys, doing all this traveling since. Next time I should just drop money to go my way. Alright, guys. Alright, my people. Type responsibility. Let's see you. Responsibility. Let's see the responsible ones. Type responsibility. Now, before I start today's live session, do you have any question for me? New members, old members, drop your question. Let me know. I might even just answer questions and we'll close the live. Right? So before I start today's live session, do you get a question for me? New members, old members, drop your question. Let's be responsible. Let's be responsible. Let's be responsible. Drop your questions. Drop your questions. Drop your questions. Drop your questions on the comment section. Let's be responsible. Do you have any question for me? Drop your questions. Drop your questions. Let us be what? Responsible. Let us be what? Responsible. Drop your question in the comments. Drop your question in the comments. Let's be responsible. Drop your questions. Who is asking? Money boy, have I not answered you? You get all those stuff in a practical class now. Okay, I've answered you before now. Money boy, I've answered you before. I told you, go and get podcasts. Go and get podcast on YouTube, screen record them, zoom it in, screen record it, and then they edit it now. Podcast is an unedited video. It's not edited. So go and get podcast, Salute podcast, Mr. Beast podcast, even Nigerians, Davido podcast. Although music artists, their podcast is harder to edit. I think that's a challenge I should revisit. But anyway, so that is it. Go and get podcasts. Nigerian podcasts, you record it. First of all, zoom it in. You can zoom YouTube video in. Zoom it in. Because if you can record it while it's still in landscape, quality go dey very bad. So what our advice is, if you can pay for YouTube Premium, pay 1,000 something, maybe 2,000 something, pay for YouTube Premium. These are something things that I've done last year. So then what you will do now is zoom it in, right? Zoom the video. Money boy, are you listening? Make it not be sorry, waste my time. No ask me this question again. I've answered it before. Zoom it in and then screen record it. Maybe I'll add that tutorial in the AVE program. How to get viral videos. How to get unedited videos to edit. Maybe I'll add it to it. Oh. So that is it. Any other question for me? I go leave now. New members, now don't get question like this. Let it not be that after this live session, some of you will come into my assistant DM and you'll be asking rubbish. You go to ask rubbish. New members, ask your questions now because I know una plenty for this live session. New community members wey just join today, yesterday, day before yesterday, ask your questions. If I say I don't get question, make I just start abeg. Maybe by the time I'm done, your question will come out. Today's topic is taking responsibility, right? Like I told you guys, I'm not usually the one replying you. In fact, not usually. I'm almost always not the one replying you when you reach out to any of our official Telegram accounts or our WhatsApp. It's usually my assistants. In fact, my own personal number is not even on the group because I know if I put it there, then I go disturb the hell out of me. So I don't put it for when I go disturb me. So, but from time to time, I like going through the DMs and the chats of between you guys and some of my assistants. I like going to the DMs. So I saw something today, which made me change today's topic. Today's topic was supposed to be wear triangle, but the reason I changed it is because this thing I saw today was hilarious and very aggravating at the same time. It's almost sad, right? It's almost sad. It's almost sad, right? Now, and this is the reality of a lot of people. And the problem I have with this reality is that it's true. But some of you believe that you cannot do anything about it. Let me send it on the group. Let me send it on the group. Let me send it to my assistant. She will share it on the group. So, are you with me? Today's topic is what? Taking responsibility. Now, I saw this chat between my assistant and one of the people that watched my YouTube video. He watched my YouTube video, came into my DM, and said he's interested in what? Joining the AVE program. He's interested in joining the AVE program. That is a paid course. For some of you who doesn't know, I have just one paid course. Wait, this man massage not self. So for some of you who doesn't know, I have just one paid course, which is the AVE program. I've had this course for the past 2 years, and I upgrade it every 6 months. And by next month, we are going to be doing another set of upgrade on the course. Okay. So, when I saw this conversation, my assistant is already sending it on the group. Check the group, guys. There is a screenshot I sent on the group. Check it. You see what I'm saying, right? So this conversation, made me laugh a bit, but also made me a bit angry. This is a full-grown man. Now he might not even know that he's full-grown, but he's already full-grown. He's old. 300 level. He said he's in 300 level, and he cannot afford 15k. 15k will still be discount on top. He cannot afford the discount. Oh yeah, okay. Pay installment. He cannot even afford to pay installment 2 times. He's begging to pay 3 times 5k. How are you surviving? It is sad. And then you ask him, and he's saying, "Now money my brother sent to me. That's even what I'm using for the 5k. I'm even asking my father for TP. Abi, TP no be take profit for forest. I thought it's supposed to be TP. Anyways, so I'm like, this full-grown man at 300 level, which means that at least 20 years or 20 something, right, cannot boast of 15,000 to put into something that he himself believes is best for him. Not be me convinced Amo. He watched video by himself. He's not even in our community. Watch video by himself. Believe that this is the best thing for him to do. Then he applied to join the AVE program, right? To join my paid course. Discount too, because my paid course is 25k. Discount of 15k. He could not afford it. Full-grown man at 300 level, at least 22 years old, right? At least 22 years old or 20, doesn't matter. That is sad and aggravating at the same time. And all he can say is, my brother sent me money, I'm asking my father for money. You are pointing fingers at other people. Why are you poor? You are pointing fingers at other people. Why are you poor? You're pointing fingers at my brother said this, my mother said this, my father said this. Full-grown man. It is sad. And I've seen these excuses for a while. Because I like keeping up with my audience. I like keeping up with you guys. See what your latest excuse of the day is. I've seen this excuse of the one. Some people come into a DM and say, hey, please, I'm a student, I don't have money. What's that have to do with anything? In the Nigeria of today, you are using a student as an excuse. Right? Are you guys with me? Are you still with me? Let me know. Are you still with me? Are you guys with me? Are you still with me? Let me know. Are you still with me? Who is this person sending rubbish? What is this? What kind of thing? Like in the DM? Is it not too much? What the fuck? And this is for Adi. I will cancel it. You're still with me, right? Good. Hope you guys have seen the conversation. Full-grown man. Why you broke? My papa say, my brother say, my mama say. See, that's the thing you guys don't understand. I hear excuses like, oh, but my father will not allow me. Oh, but my mother will not allow me. Something that will help your life. You're saying your mama will not allow you, your papa will not allow you. And then when you now end up poor, when you now end up broke, now your papa go follow you dey broke. Even that your papa said will be calling you poor. Your papa go join hand, they call you poor man. Take action that will benefit your life. Nobody will come and help you. So don't consider their own opinion. Do something you believe in. If you fail, you fail. You get back on your feet. You can never fail if you don't quit anyways. For example now, something you guys don't know about me. I'm a school dropout. Yes. I dropped out of school. I was like, fuck this, man. I am doing it again. Fuck it. And I dropped out of school. Not even that we don't have money. We have money. Well, at least we have money to pay my school fees. But I don't want to do again, bro. I don't want now. It's a waste of my fucking time. I don't have such time. I valued my time so much at a very young age, bro. I valued my time. I was like, nah, I ain't doing this. I am not doing this. Definitely not. This is a waste of my fucking time. I say, fuck this. And I dropped out of school. Everybody was against it. Oh, everybody. My friends, so-called friends, you know. My friends was against it. My friends in school was against it. My father was against it. My mother was against it. Everybody was against it. My father's friend was against it. Everybody was against it. But guess what I did? I still dropped out anyways. Because I know the responsibility of my life is in my hands. You know that another person handle. The job of your parents is just to guide you. You understand? If you end up poor, you cannot blame your parents. There's this thing they used to say. I came from a poor background, only stops at age 30, I mean only stops at age 25. Okay. Some people cannot hear me. I believe you can hear me now. NEPA won't fuck me up, but no be me and them. You understand? Oh man, their papa. They won't spoil my sign, but their papa no reach. I believe you guys can hear me now. Believe you can hear me now. Let me know. Let me know. Believe you can hear me now. So, like I was saying, at 16, you know that thing they used to say now? I came from a poor background, only stops at age 30. Once you are 30 years old, you are the background. That's just the truth. But for me, I stop at age 16. At age 16, I'm not using a poor background as excuse again. I just think about my life. What am I doing with my life? Can you guys hear me now? Which one is you're not hearing me again? Can you hear me now? Now. Let me know. Right? So for that kind of 16, 17, 18, there's a lot of things you can already do online from the age of 16. You get people will be editors at 12. Editors at 12. There is this guy that is making 500 grand a month, $1,000 a month. His name is Daniel Bittin. Some of you might know him, some of you might not. You know, he started with clipping, posting short form videos or viral short form videos on YouTube, Snapchat, and then Snapchat will pay him. All those kinds of things. That kind of faceless channel kind of something. He's making $500,000 a month. He said he started editing videos at age 12. Now he's like 18 years old now. But he said he started editing videos at age 12. And then at age 16, he was making, him and his partner was making 500 grand a month. And then their profit was like 200 grand, both of them. So at least he was making 100 grand, $100,000 by himself per month at the age of 16. But he started at age 12 to edit video. And then at age 16, he started doing faceless channel something. And then he blew up. Some of you think you will start today and blow up today. I'm talking, this guy is a foreigner. He's not like a Nigerian, he's a foreigner. Daniel Bittin, some of you might know him. You can also search him. He started to edit videos at age 12. Do you get me? So, I hear these excuses a lot. This is why, this is the reason for today's topic. So, this guy's own that I saw today now spiked me up. I said, you know what, let's talk about this in today's live session. I hear this excuse a lot. I don't have money, I'm a student. Full grown man. you don't have money. What do you mean you don't have money? Like, I don't know. Do you guys really understand the stage you are in? Nobody cares about you. Nigeria is getting difficult every single day. Some people will say it was better last year, or things were better in the last 10 years. Now lie. This wasn't better last 10 years. The growth of Nigeria is like this. Every single year keeps getting worse. It has never been better. You know that, Abi? This one will not be secret again. It's what the fuck? It has never been better. Somebody is still saying we can't hear you. Are you sure you are with us here? It has never been better in Nigeria. What are you really doing? There's never been better. During Goodluck Jonathan, when Goodluck Jonathan was president, people were complaining that he's not a good person. Why is bag of rice 10,000? The bag of rice used to be 5,000. Now that same bag of rice is 70k. All of us there. It has never been better. When people can complain during Jonathan time, people are going on the streets, taking interview, complaining. During the time of Goodluck Jonathan, it has never been better. So, like, I don't know, some of you are too relaxed. Okay, I saw a message, I was working late at night by 1 a.m., right? So, of course, by 1 a.m., most of my assistants have slept off, so they are not replying messages. And me, I'm not going to reply your message by 1 a.m. But this message was a bit, curious. I was a bit curious. Please reduce that stuff. I was a bit curious, right? I saw a message pop up on my screen. Apparently, my assistant replied him by 8 p.m. and then him is replying by 1 a.m. So maybe he replied him, he slept off, and then 1 a.m. he woke up and they were replying him. And you know what he responded to my assistant, what he replied with? He said, "Hey, don't forget with TikTok. I don't have up to 5K. I'm just a student." Somebody replied, "I don't have up to 5K. I'm just a student." I asked him, so by that 1 a.m., right? So I said, okay, let me just reply this person because I hardly reply messages. My assistant is their work. So once we don't close work like this, if you DM us, anything you see, you collect. But I just started to reply him. I said, "How old are you?" He said he was 25. I said, at 25, you don't have 5K. Some people can see it as insult. Now you sabi. I told him, I was genuinely concerned. I didn't believe it. I was like, what is these people really doing with their life? Are you using school as excuse? Nobody cares now. Like, some people will tell me I don't have money. Me, I'll be like, and so what? Like, if you tell me today, I say, okay, the price of so thing, maybe for CapCut Pro or my course or anything, the price is 10K. And you tell me you don't have 10K. Because I know all my products are cheap. I know how much other people are selling courses. So that's why I don't message you when you say you don't have money, because I know I'm already the cheapest. Do you understand? Now I know my products are cheap and the best quality out there. All my products are the best. Well, I have only one course. So let me just say that my paid course is the best. There's no other course you will pay for in 2024 and they are still upgrading it in 2025. You will pay for in 2023 5K. And even till when the course is 25K, they are still upgrading it and you are still getting the value. No other course. Show me that course. Show me. It's only my course, right? So I already know my product is good and I know it's very cheap. And then somebody will come and say, I don't have money. My answer to that is not me that will come and be telling you, oh yeah, let me give you this card. Hey, what will you do? I'm not doing all those sales technique rubbish. My answer to you would be, what do you now want me to do? And mostly, what I used to ask people when they say I don't have money is, what are you going to do about it? You don't have money and you just fall down and they sit. You will never have money. I don't care what you do. Do something. I don't care. It mustn't even be video editing, bro. Do something. How can a full-grown man like you at age 18, age 17, you don't have 10K, you don't have 15K, you don't have 20K to get what you need? Are you okay? At age 17, you're supposed to be making at least 100K a month. At age 20, at least 100K, 150K, 200K. I'm being realistic. I not be these people where they, pressure on for TikTok. Not be that kind of the talk. Somebody will tell you they are 22. They don't buy Benz. That's good for them. They started early. They did not do magic. They just started early. If you research that person now that bought a car at 22, and at least I'm talking for people that are doing legit business. If somebody tell you he bought a car at 22, right, and he's doing legit business, research that person when he started years ago. He started early. Do you understand? We'll still talk on that. The likes of Bilod them, that is Bilod is like 27 this year, right? 27 this year, and he already has a big empire that he had built for himself. And you would think it's by magic. He started 10 years ago, 7 years ago. He did not start today. He did not start today. And some people think he's scamming. Why? Because how can he have built so much at a young age? It's because he started since. Do you understand? So somebody will say, I'm sweating, let me just on this stuff. Somebody will say, I don't have 10K. And my question to that usually is, because I don't understand you guys, do you have plan B? Are you a rich man picking? So why are you just sitting your hands down and folding hands? Why are you just sitting down and you're folding? And you're folding your hands? I don't understand. I saw a video today and the person was saying, nobody in your family plays golf and you are relaxed and you are calm and you're just folding and looking live. Nobody in your family plays golf and you're relaxed. Who betide you? I have an uncle that drives G-Wagon, but he doesn't play golf. Golf is another level of wealth. Do you understand? Do you understand? Nobody in your family plays golf and you just relax. And you just relax. Nobody's coming to help you. I have an uncle that drives a G-Wagon. He has not given me 1 naira for the past decade. He get G-Wagon, G63. No be play. But when I make him now, you will see me and he shaking hands like say we are man, we are G's and G. You know? That's the reality of life. No go dey hope on another person money. You dey meant. Somebody say I should just become a mindset coach. The problem is I too like money now. What now I mean? Mindset looks like a lot of theory. I don't really like theory. I like action. Let's do something. Let's get something done. You know, I like action. All right. But anyways, I'll become a mindset coach for my students. That's one thing I can do. But I cannot come out and become mindset coach for everybody. I don't get such time. Make everybody struggle their struggle. Only me and my student I care about. Make everybody struggle their struggle. It's not easy out here. You understand? It's not easy out here. Only me and my student. Whether you hope another person, you now, poor man picking, you are relaxed. Hey, I don't have to hire newly. I think it was last year. We hired a new virtual assistant last year. And then she got such an answer. You know, I think it was that time the AVI program was like 10K. And that last year, the AVI program was 10K. And then somebody told her that he doesn't have money. That he like to join, but he don't get money. And the assistant was like, doesn't know what to tell the person. And then had to call my attention, like, oh, sir, what do I tell this person? Like, he's complaining that he doesn't have money. I told her, ask him, what is he going to do about it? Are you telling me? You are telling me you don't have money. What are you going to do about it? You guys don't understand the mindset you need to have to actually succeed, to actually break free of the poverty. It's cold out here. Nigeria is too rugged. I will say stay dangerous. And I don't know why I'm saying stay dangerous. Because if you don't stay dangerous, dangerous things go attack you and they go chop you. You guys stay dangerous. It's cold out here. You don't even stand a chance without money. With money is hard. There's something Grant Cardone said. How many of you know Grant Cardone? He's a billionaire. He has private jet, helicopter, and 3,000 units of real estate. He's a fucking billionaire. Foreigner, Grant Cardone, right? The 10x guy. There's something he said. It's hard when you have money. It's impossible when you don't. Let that sink in. People who get money is hard for them. You when you get money is almost impossible. So you don't know the amount of action you need to take to break that barrier. Poor man Pekin. You play, you are relaxed. What did they do you? Don't know the amount of action you need to take to break that barrier. Take responsibility of your life. I don't have money. The first course I bought on the online space was 50K. I didn't have money that time. And of course, nobody was willing to give me money. Why? Because I dropped out of school now. So everybody's looking at me like, Oyana, do magic, make we see. Do you know the difficulty that comes with you going against what your entire family believes in? Do you know the you don't it's a lie, you don't get it. When you do something, the reason why some people cannot do it, like the way I dropped out of school, the reason why some people cannot do it is they are not strong enough. They don't have that discipline to break free, because it's not easy. You know, so everybody will not be looking at you like, oh yeah, do magic now. So you say academic na scam, do magic make we see you. That's the reality. So you don't know what I had to do to get the 50k to buy that course. And guess what? After buying the course, it was an affiliate marketing course. I know they do affiliate marketing today. But do I regret buying the course? No. I learned a lot of things in the course. In fact, the course was a starter for me in my graphic design journey. There was a graphic design, kind of little graphic design course inside that course. You understand? It was like different high income skills inside one course. Different high income skills that will help you start your affiliate marketing business, that kind of thing. And guess what? That coach that was teaching that course in 2022, in 2024, he became my client. I guess they tell my story more often. I don't really understand. Let me say it again. That coach that I bought that 50,000 naira course from in 2022. Now, the 50,000 naira course was a affiliate marketing course. That course I bought the course from in 2022. In 2024, he became my client. May 2024, after my birthday. So around April, May, he became my client. And I started working with him. Now, this is a top coach. Big man. Top person in the industry. He became my client. That's a full revolving moment right there. So after paying him in 2022, he now started paying me monthly in 2024. Think about that. Let that sink in. It wasn't an easy journey. Do you understand? So if you're not starting today to take responsibility of your own life, take accountability, your life is in your hands. I see some people living the life and joining back again. I think network is disturbing all of us. Anyways, your life is what? In your hands. Your journey is what? In your hands. Nobody will help you. Nobody get your time. Like me now, I'm very busy. I ask God, like, is there possible to say person will forget extra time? And some of the things I'm doing, I cannot even hire somebody to do it because that person cannot do it. And it must be me that will do it. And then you think that will have your own time. No, I don't have your time. You should have your own time. That's why I see some people, they'll say, I'm going to school. I don't have time to start learning the skill. They play. Be playing. They're going to school. You don't have time to start learning the skill. So, school is more important. Even if it takes that you're going to missing morning class, you don't even need to miss any class. You have 2 hours a day. Every single student has 2 hours a day. Or else I'm studying maybe medicine and such, right? Which I don't think any of us here is studying that. And even medicine and surgery, you probably have 2 hours a day. Just that you choose to do another thing with it. Do you understand? I don't know if you're getting me. Some of you think it was just you complain your way. Some of you think you will complain your way into a solution. No. There's something Jim Rohn said. Some of you might not know him. He was an entrepreneur. Like he was the back in the day motivational speaker. I'm not calling motivational speaker. Entrepreneur, right? Entrepreneur coach, business coach. Was back in the day. Olden days business coach. I have his video on YouTube here, 2 hours video. Some of you, I will send a 30-minute video for you to watch. You cannot even watch it. I watch his 2 hours video at least once every month to remind myself of some of the things. Right? There's something he said. It will never get better. I sure hope it will. Somebody say, I'm a 300 level medicine and surgery student. Your name is Ahmed Affiliate, so you're probably in affiliate marketing. You see, so you have time to do affiliate marketing. You see, if you really want to help your life, you will help your life. Let me shock you. There's this guy called Victory DM. How many of you know him? He's an ad expert. He does ad. He's a medicine and surgery student. But as at last 2 years, he was making 5 million per month running ads for businesses, helping businesses to run ads. He's a medicine and surgery. Now that I'm even remembering himself, he's a medicine and surgery student. Recently, he bought a car of 25 million, the Lexus of 25 million. Lexus, what's the name? I think it's the Lexus sedan, right? Recently, I think it was last year. He bought a car of 25 million last year. 25 million naira. He has graduated though. I think he graduated last 2 years. I think with first class. I be second class upper. The same graduate with first class still had time to run his ad business in order to be making 5 million a month. You that is even in a course that is not even that serious. You're playing. They play. And I need you to understand that your excuse you are giving will not do anything. There's something Jim Rohn said. Let me repeat it again. He said, hoping will not solve the problem. You know, these people say, I hope it will be better. Everybody hopes. In fact, poor people hopes. That's what will give you the proof that you saying I hope will not solve the problem. Because even poor people, they hope too, and they are still poor. You understand? Even what? Poor people hope and they are still poor. Do you get me? Hoping will not do what? Will not solve your problem. Right? That's one thing you need to understand. Are you with me? Good. So what will solve the problem? Action. Do something about it. I don't have 15K. What do you plan on doing about it? Do you know the things I had to do to get the 50K to pay for my first course? The first online course I ever got. Do you know the things I had to do? I had to do manual labor. Like selling things in the market. Load my products in the barrel, go for market, distribute to my customers. You don't understand. Then some of them I had to borrow it. These are the things I had to do. I had to do everything and anything possible. And some of you are lucky. You are in a situation where you don't even have to do all that. That's why I told you, some of you are lucky. You are enjoying. You are in a situation where you don't have to do that. Today we have free community. You can just be learning the free community. Everything is cheap. CapCut, how much? CapCut clone version, how much? 10K, 15K, 20K. What's that? Everything is cheap now. That is what drove me towards this direction. Some people will be telling me that time, you cannot do any good editing with smartphone. Please, don't be. So, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Somebody say, please share ideas too. I want to become a pro editor. So that's not the topic for today. It's not. Day for waiting with the talk for today. I'll still do that. So that's what you guys don't understand. I'm not going to call him a bad person because he didn't give me the 300K. Who knows what he was handling that time? Who knows what he was doing that time? Who knows what he was working on that time? Who knows? That's what I'm trying to explain, you guys. People have their own life. Don't open anybody. That person, that your rich uncle, is still busy with something. People have their own life, bro. What? Are you okay? Let me even see this conversation. Do you understand? Do you understand? Someone say, is it really possible to change in a year's time? Yes, now. If you can actually put in the work for 6 months, your life will change. Now, I don't mean like change to 100 million naira change, but it will change. Like, let me give you an example. If you are making 30K month and you let's work. Let me give you an example. John, listen, if you're making 30 months, right now, you're making 30K month now, and you actually lock in for 6 months, your life could drastically change. Let's say after that 6 months, you're now making 200K month. Have your life not changed? It might not be big money for some people, but for you, it's your first time touching 200K monthly consistently. So it's a big thing for you, and your life has drastically, literally changed. If after that 6 months time, you're making 300K months, have your life not changed? Do you understand? So within 6 months of actual locking, like actual locking consistently, you don't even have to be doing locking the whole day. Just 2 hours a day kind of locking, no playing. 2 hours, 3 hours a day. Within 6 months, your life will drastically change. Do you understand? So people are complaining about the network. There's nothing I can do after this thing. After this, what's it called? John says, "Sir, just ask your assistant about the personal coaching." Okay, you want personal mentorship? Will I be able to do that next year? Probably I should be able to do that. Well, personal mentorship no cheapo, John. You know cheapo, so don't be all these 15K, 10K this year. But anyways, yeah, I will look into it after this live session. If you have informed my assistant, she's going to let me know. So I'll look into it. Do you understand? So that's the thing. What you will learn, the thing about how this thing works is that the thing you will learn in that 6 months period that you locked in will be enough for you. The things you will achieve in that 6 months period, the discipline you will achieve. So anyways, I believe I made myself clear today. Take responsibility for your life. I don't want to be hearing, I don't have money. Hey, I don't have money. Full grown man, you don't have money. What are you doing about it? That's my question to you. What are you doing about it? Right? So, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. Bring in your question, guys. Bring in your questions. Let's be going. Bring in your questions. Bring in your questions. Do you get? So it's not something of my mama do this one, my papa, they ask you, why are you broke? You started calling your father. My father was not rich. My papa not get money. My brother did not help me. My uncle did not help me. My mommy did not help me. They ask you about yourself. You're calling other people's name. Yeah? That's the main thing that prompted today's live section. I wanted to tell you guys to take responsibility of your own life. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Take responsibility of your own life. The decision I made in 2022 to drop out of school, everybody in my life is enjoying it today. But that time, they were against it. You understand? That time they were against it. They were like, what are you doing? Are you sure you know what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? And me, self, it's not as if I figured out life by that 2022. During 2022, it's not as if I figured out how life works. But one thing I figured out at that time is that academics was not the way. That's just one thing I knew. That school was not the way. I might not even know the actual way, but I knew that school was not the way. That one I knew it for sure. Because what do you want to tell me? Imagine I come to teach you, here's how to be making 1 million from video editing. But me, I'm making 20K from video editing. Does it make sense? That's the same way your teachers are doing in school. I don't really understand the structure. You're telling me to read my book so that I will be successful in life. But you that read your book, graduated, and now you are even an expert in that field to the extent you are teaching that thing. You are not successful. Some of una know they move with any, you they use leg, they move. Some people they move with old car. And you're telling me. Do you know one thing that used to baffle me in school that time? This would be a complete YouTube video in on its own. This live session has given me so many YouTube video ideas. Let me just tell what will I call it? What will I say it is now? Just a particular vision that played in my head, right? Yeah, turn off your airplane mode and on it back. Yes, that's a good one. John, say how that. Let me say this thing. John, I want to say, let me complete what I'm saying. So, do you know one of the vision that played in my head around those days? Right? The vision that played in my head is when people are coming to school, you see parents bringing their children to school with big. Like I was saying, when people are coming to school, you will see parents bringing their children to school with big cars. Big cars. I'm talking actual big cars. And then the students that are teaching their children, right? Sorry, the teachers, right? Now, most of the time, I don't know how it works in your own area, but in my own area, in my own school, most of the time, some of those parents did not go to university. Especially their fathers. Some of them, their father is just, they do boy, and then they started their own business, that kind of thing, right? Most of them, their father did not go to school. Most of them, their father are businessmen in the market, right? And they're bringing their children to school in the morning with big cars. Then the teachers that actually went to school and now read their book and now took their book seriously, their studies seriously, to the extent that they are now a teacher in the same industry. The teachers, they use like they waka. Like this I used to be, because in my school there is a field where we do assembly. This I used to be. This is how the vision was playing in my head. Listen carefully. This is how the vision was playing in my head. The parents will be bringing their children in school with big cars. Now these parents did not go to school. These fathers that are bringing their children to school are coming with jeep, coming with fancy cars. Like I was saying, but they are bringing their children to school with big cars. Then they every time, right? So like I was saying, the vision that's playing in my head. Let me repeat it again. That's what does it. As I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what does it stop us. I'll buy one of these MTN Wi-Fi something. How many of you know how much they're selling 1 TB? MTN 1 TB. How many of you know how much they're selling 1 TB? I want to buy MTN 1 TB, like 1 TB data. I think it's actually cheaper for me to just buy 1 TB, honestly. But I don't know. I bought it before MTN started doing their rubbish and increased their price. I used to buy 1 TB. That time it lasted me like 3 months, because that time I had a lot of new clients coming into my agency, so I used to review a lot of videos. So I don't even know how much they're using. Okay, you guys might not know. Why am I even asking? I'll go to the MTN office by next week. If this my data finish, let me know. Because me, I don't fear. The time I used to buy it is 100k, I think. Now, if I say that I'm hearing rumors, I don't know, but I'm hearing rumors. Say it only 250. I didn't fear. Fear they catch me. 250. Hey, but anyway, if I buy starting from last year ending, I was buying 1 TB. It was 100k. 3 months. Sometimes 3 months, 4 months, somewhere around that range. That time I was just so that's the thing. But I will go to the MTN office. Yes, now, John, why are you shouting? You guys might not even know why I'm asking you. When they use 1 TB, I don't know why I'm asking. I just say everybody get their own wahala. I didn't tell you my own problem. Everybody get their. So everybody thought their own now. It's cheaper, guys. Once you start getting small money like this. Anyway, it's not something you have to worry about now. You worry about it later, but it's not something you have to worry about now. But I'm telling you, it's cheaper. Buy the 1 TB, it's cheaper. It's incredibly cheaper. If you can afford it, it's cheaper. Because I calculated, the reason why I started buying 1 TB, because before I used to say, hey, why would I use 100k and buy data? This one happened, that one happened. But I calculated it and I was even spending more than that. I was like, what? So I had to buy it. It used to last 4 months, that time. But now, if I buy it, to last longer. I don't know if it lasts longer. This one I'm always doing. So let's get back to the stuff for today. So let me get back to the stuff for today, right? Now that photo, what do you say? Who shouts? Say 1M do wetin? I don't know wetin they talk. Oh. You and who shout say 1M do wetin? Be like say na only you know that one. Na that photo abi Victor. Na only you know that one wey you dey talk. Oh. Na only you know me. I no follow you. I no follow you. Which one be say 1M do wetin? I no follow you. Live session, everybody dey. It's only you that heard it. How is it possible? You're lying. So anyway, guys, ask me more questions. Let's go. We have so much money to make next year. I have a lot of things packed for you guys next year. Like 4th January, from 4th January. Hey, let me announce it here. So that you guys that attended live session will be the first to hear that. You know, usually beginning of the year, a lot of people will say, this year is going to be my year. But at the end of the year, it will not be your year. Because from January, you don't really get it wrong. From January, you're already doing it wrong. Do you understand? From January, you're already doing it wrong. That's why I decided, you know what? Let me start the practical class in January. So I will put you guys in the right mindset to go through the year with. So the practical class is starting on the 4th of January. I believe by that time, people will go village, don't come back. Me, I know they go anything. Even if I go now just to do one celebration, 1 day, 2 days, I'm back. Me, I know they celebrate same and for people who get money. People who get money, and then they celebrate Christmas. Me, I no get. So as I be poor man pikin, make I dey lucky dey find money now. As I dey find money, when I get am, I go now dey celebrate Christmas. But until I get am, I no go celebrate. Make I still dey find am. So that is basically it, guys. That's basically it. So the practical class is starting on the 4th of January. Prepare yourself. But before that time, one thing I can do for you guys, for the people that cannot wait, because this is like 10th December. Today is like 10th December, B. I don't get money, I swear. Who is asking me? Hey, you can see 3S is saying, boss, you don't get money for Christmas. I don't get, bro. You want that's me? I don't get money. I don't have money. Money is very wicked. I find them every single day. I don't get this money. Those are the issues. That is my problem. I don't this money. You don't think why they find out. I don't get the money for Christmas. That's the problem. So now they hear me. Oh. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Now that folk there, you won't put me. Alright guys, I'm about to end the live for today. Drop in your questions. Let's go. There's no magic, there's no secrets, there's no secret system. One thing I leave you with today is what's the one thing, self? Take responsibility of your life. Nobody's gonna help you. Nobody's gotta help you. A word is enough for the wise. Feel like no year. Feel like no year. The word is what? Enough for the wise. My people. Did I tell you guys we are going to be launching like not be launching but we're going to be doing a sort of get together live section next year, January. Not get together live section. What am I saying? How will I say it? New Year resolution live section. Yeah, I don't even know the name to call it, but I don't even know the date yet. But I want to do a general live section for all my audience. in the beginning of 2026. It's going to be a 4 hours live session. I will be on the live with you guys for 4 hours, right? And we're going to be. I'm just going to break for the people that are serious. I'm just going to break down the things you need to just put in place, so that you don't fall into the old habits that you used to have in 2025. I talk about mindset and why, some things you can do mentally, to be able to be serious enough. Just a lot of things, Sha. But just stay tuned, just keep up with me. I have a lot of plans for next year, so by the grace of God, we'll fulfill all the plans. So, easy, easy. Easy at all, easy at all. I have a lot of plans. Like now, there are a lot of people that have asked me for private mentorship. Plenty. So I might do that next year, beginning of next year. Do private mentorship for a lot of people. Well, not a lot of people. I might do just for like 3 people. Simple. 3. That's it. So we're going to be talking about, if I do private mentorship, we're going to be talking about money a lot. Maybe all these ones, so we'll talk about money a lot. And you have to prepare ahead. Anyways, any other question? I believe there's no more question. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same day, 8 p.m. We go live. Alright? So, see you guys tomorrow, same time, same day. Tomorrow, we're probably going to be talking about the world triangle. So, peace out. See you tomorrow. Do you buy the capital?